Hei vaan, hei! Ja tervetuloa Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag-pelin pariin. Tällä kertaa leikitään piraatteja yhden pelin verran. Erittäin epäonnistuneita laivataisteluita, menetettyjä hermoja, kotkan katseita, mitä kaikkea muuta voi odottaa. Karibian merille seilaamaan. Eikä siinä varmaan sen ihmeellisempiä. Xbox One-versio työn alla. 360-versioita pelailtiin tuossa 1, 2, 3. Tämänkin aikanaan 360-versiona läpi pelasin. Tätä en ole vielä juurikaan pelaillut läpi ainakaan, joten itsellekin varmaan kaikkea uutta ja mielenkiintoista vastaan kävelee. Ei kai siinä. Jos nyt tossa vielä ennen kuin lähdetään ihan pelin pariin, niin katsotaan, että jos lähetys toimii, niin kaikki on hyvin, kyllä. Emme ole Abstergo. Man the cannons!
Our helmsman's dead! Someone take the wheel!
Heti mielenkiintoista aloittaa tämmöisellä. Suomi-tekstit. Ja totta kai kun on kyse uuden sukupolven sillan tietenkin pitää olla pelisarjasta ja paljon. Ja kaikki ohi.
Bring us close, Kenway! We can scuttle her! Fire! The whole down and through her!
Tässä sen tästä laivataistelua.
The magazine! It's going out!
Hyvä.
Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Sehän on Charlie Hunnam. Lookalike. Vanhan kontrolliskeeman peleistä tää on kyllä silti melkein se paras. Vaikkakin. Tästä löytyy ne samat ongelmat kuin muistakin sarjan aiemmista peleistä. Sanoin, että näyttää kyllä erittäin hyvälle. Muista sittenkin, että 360-versio näytti yhtä hyvälle, mutta tietoisena siitä, että eihän se nyt ihan näin ollut.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby!
Ja miljoona tää on ehkä.
Come on,
pelisarjan
mate!
hienoimmista.
We're off to a bad start!
Jälleen yksi tutoriaali käytävä.
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance? Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
Oi, käppyrä. 10 minuuttia päästy eteenpäin taas tätä peliä, kun se meni jonnekin, minne mä en halua se menee.
We could work together on this!
Au. Ui, sateenkaari. Noni. Noni. Näin pitkälle päästiin. Mikään ei ole muuttunut. Teet taas jotain, mitä peli ei halua sinun tekevän. Lopputulos on tämä. Noniin. Yhtä sama juttu. Oi jösses. Ajattelin, että olisi edes vähän pidemmälle päästä tätä ennen tekee näin.
Merciful.
Tässä on taas mitään järkeä.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Tosiaan noin 100 vuotta ennen kolmosen tapahtumia.
That schooner'll do me just fine.
Toki jos nyt on 1720 ja siellä oltiin 1760 jotain kai alkuunsa, niin vähän vajaa se. No, loppuvaiheessa 1800-luvun alussa.
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lubber's ship and follow.
Kingston? No. Our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate! You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I had merely anchored to water and resupply.
Hold it! Stop them!
Give me one reason I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like! I'll pay you! Anything you like!
Kilpikonna.
Oh God! Oh God!
Ho!
Die! Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Hand-to-hand kombatti on taas kyllä ihan parasta.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a
Bonnet.
secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Indeed.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen. Fortune's favor.
This is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Näppärä pikkubotski.
Get the mains free!
Welcome aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Tosiaan kolmoseen verrattuna niin paljon parempi tässä tää laivan
there's a
ohjaus.
tug of the wind at my hair. I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
All sail! She'll take
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Ease off
Oh,
the
I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait.
Flamingoja.
But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Kaikkea mahtavaa.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
very promising.
Okay. Moshpit.
All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we didn't break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable. Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010.
Sean? Sean? Is it you? Spoilers! Rebecca! Turn around. Minun pitää mennä. Ei, oops.
Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Karibian pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Liberation siellä tosiaan pois myöskin.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique, merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed...
Joo. Samoin kun tulee jäämään sitten
Security
tuo...
seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Tuo Rogue jää myös pois. Vaikka siinä vielä enemmän viilattiin tuota laivataistelua. Laivataistelu ja se sen tyyppinen ei vaan oo mun juttu.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Plus se, että tässä pelissä tää nykymaailman homma vietiin vähän mun mielestä.
You ready? Let's go.
Tyhmään suuntaan. Nää nyt ihan fine, mutta...
Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into... memories of one very generous donor. Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Täytyy sanoa, että yksi huonoista puolista on se, että keräät kaikki muistilaput, niin se ei hyödytä mitään. Onko sä valmis kohta? Pyöritään vähän tätä toimistoa ympäri, katsellaan vähän mitä tää on syönyt. Kenwayn suku. Hatham ja Connor tulikin tutuiksi jo tuossa edellisessä ja vaikka se nyt tulee selväskin, niin tässä on kyse Hathamin isästä. Edward Kenwaysta.
Exactly.
Osa nyt ei ole kauhean erikoisesti tänne piilotettu. Jep. Eiköhän myö mennä takaisin.
Welcome to Animus Omega, Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
Lisävälittäjäaineet. No, se propellipyllysiä viestiviejiä. Keltaisen värisen. Musat tässä on aivan mahtavaa. Plus se, että jos kattelut
lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
Black Flag-sarjaa.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Something wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. A drink.
Well, they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Niin, Black Flag-sarjaa tai muutakin merirosvoilun. Tässä on kyllä meininkiä sitten piisaa merirosvoilun merkeissä.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No, goodness no, I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Tässä melkein.
That's a better fit for me.
Niin kuin tuossa mainitsin jo viime pelisarjan lopulla, että...
Still, it'll do in a pinch.
Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Tässä pelissä pitääkin sitten jo vähän tehdä tuota ylimääräistä.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
Farmaamista niin sanotusti, koska pitää itseään päivittää ja laivaa päivittää sitten. Mene nyt siihen.
I think I see the place. We're not far.
No te resistas, gordinflón.
Hang tight.
Oh, he's brought me blind. Go, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my heart
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor! You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
No mitä hittoa? Mä en tehnyt edes mitään.
Jove, you're alive.
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes.
Ah, we've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting no Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a pisspot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
You bastard! Hey, I warned him. You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird. One more. Come on!
¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
You're not leaving me. I'll catch you up.
¡Perro inglés!
¡Alimaña escurridiza!
¡Lo tengo en mi línea de tiro! ¡Lo tengo justo en la mira!
Ihan niinku sua ei ois nähty, kun sanoin.
No nos engañarás con eso.
¡Lo tengo a tiro!
Idiota. ¿Creías que no te veríamos?
Algunos no se les debería mío, no escapará!
Taitaa olla helpompi vaan jäädä hakkaan.
¡Mándalos a casa en ataúdes!
Taikka sitten ei.
¡Hazle la retirada!
No.
¡Rápido! ¡La sed! ¡Intente darnos el esquinazo! ¡Se está yendo!
¡Inténtalo!
¡Ya! ¡No tientes a la suerte! ¿Has tenido bastante?
Hyvä kartta, kun ohjaat just suoraan. Tää on kans ihan tyhmät edelleen tässä tää synkronointi.
Debe de haberme confundido con otra persona.
Teet kaikkea niin peli haluaa.
¡Maravillas del mundo! ¡Precios inmejorables!
Malus finiuria, rapa et peccatum.
Tengo una carga de granito.
Oiga.
¿Alguna vez has tenido
Sorry about the swift exit. Bit of a misunderstanding.
One heaped upon another.
Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry, mate. This is my doing. I'm only trying to keep these Spanish eyes off me.
Oh, it's no bother. Regrettably, the soldiers confiscated my sugar when your dispatches.
Damn! And where've they gone?
Haven't the foggiest idea, I'm afraid. I suspect those chaps might, but my Spanish is muy mal dad, so I'd rather not ask.
Shit! All right, come on, let's follow them and recover my maps.
And my sugar?
What, in my drawers? We'll see what happens.
Kaikki pelisarjan. Tyhmimmät hommat käydään tässä heti.
You don't mind me tagging along, do you?
Not if you keep quiet and stay out of sight. Bonnet!
I believe I'm getting the hang of this.
Quiet!
I fear they're onto us.
Hang back.
Ducit sapiunt vobis ut vestris scrotum. Tamparum digitis fecit canis. Quod fructices ardiam et canis and clebatum. Mane habet audacissimus mulier.
¡Abadejo! ¡Pescado esta noche!
Et fecit gramineo rondibus et oculos apera. Fuerat camelot.
Mitä
senores. You're late. Yes, sir. See, we are very sorry. Our captain delayed us.
Quod fructices ardiam et canis and clebatum.
Márchate de aquí! This will be Captain Mendoza? Yes, sir. He's very excited to meet you. Only he must be present for a hanging, senor. Hanging? Oh, I love a good hanging. Yes, sir. Very nice. If we hear the bell, we may go, if you like.
I'd love to. Especially if Captain Mendoza's pulling the trap. The man owes me money for the slaves I sold him.
Of course, sir. Captain Mendoza is happy to pay you. We have goods to sell, sugars and such.
Excellent.
¿Me estás escuchando? ¡Eh!
Loco como una cabra.
¡Vamos, obedece!
Et voi kiivetä sinne.
Último aviso.
Mitenkään et niinku kykene. Ylös siitä sillain niinku siinä on narweessa.
Senor, the hanging will be started soon. Let's not dilly-dally. Yes, sir. We go.
Se niinku juoksette kirjaimellisesti ympyrää. Tässäkään on mitään järkeä.
¿Cómo te va, amigo? Pataleando y quejándose sobre derechos, injusticias y privilegios. Ladrones
Almost there. This way! This way!
pelintekijäkin tai jos jossain vaiheessa tää seuraaminen kestää yli puoli tuntia, niin pistetään ne juoksee tässä puolessa välissä. Pelissä, missä juokseminen ei koskaan ole kauhean hyvää.
How long will this hanging take, man? I don't mean to hang about all day for the captain.
Quick as anything, sir. Captain Mendoza needs only to hang the man, then he will deliver your payment.
¿Algún problema?
I don't want the aliens, mind. I want goods. Things I can sell. Tobacco, rum, sugar.
See! We have much fine sugar. Crates we took off a fat Englishman last night.
Englishman?
Por el delito de motín contra tu capitán,
Sugar
el
from
tribunal te
Barbados.
sentencia
Very
a morir
fine.
en
We
la
hold it in the
horca.
castillo after the man started the fight last night. He ran, left his sugar behind. Very fine.
Well, that's a start. Shall I accompany him to the Castillo?
No, sir. Captain Mendoza will have it sent to you, I believe. You will see.
Good lord. Is that big brute your Captain Mendoza?
No, sir. He is el tiburón. El tiburón, Governor Torres' man.
Todo un montón de estiércol.
Pueden fijarse en negocios poco rentables como el mío, pero últimamente están mostrando demasiado interés. Quizá deba pedir algunos favores. Íbamos a largarnos la semana pasada.
No sé ni lo que me golpeó, pero me levanté y seguí caminando.
Incluso hablan con nuestros clientes y los amenazan con toda suerte de castigos por reorarse en tu madriguera.
Lo último que supe es que planeaba regresar.
No me molestes ahora. Mi turno está a punto de acabar. ¡Tú date por aludido!
Alas, alas, alas! Dumbass. You saw nothing, sir.
¡Alto ahí!
Uh-oh.
Torres at peace.
¡Tú!
God dang it. On aika iso kaappi.
¡Para! Tengo una pregunta para ti. ¿De verdad vas a intentar escapar de nosotros?
Op.
¡Vuelve aquí ahora mismo, majadero!
Confusing.
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
¡Pronto estarás muerto y enterrado! ¡Disparad si tenéis ocasión!
Sista.
¡Yo te tengo encañonado!
Yeah.
¡No tienes escapatoria! ¿Está escondido? Quizá no haya huido.
Sulla taisi mennä hieman pitti vinottain. Toisekseen mä olin aika varma, että tänne olisi päässyt jostain täältäkin, mutta peli päätti, että ei, niin ei. Ei todellista. Mutta kuitenkin sillain, mitä se itse haluaa hypätä, niin se hyppää.
Sorry about the sugar. I've only one pair of hands.
Oh, it's no great loss. I've got plenty of cargo here to make a profit on my trip.
Will you stay here long?
For a few weeks, yes. Then back to Barbados, to the tedium of domesticity.
Don't settle for tedium. Sail for Nassau. Live life as you see fit.
Haven't I heard that Nassau is crawling with pirates? Seems a very tawdry place.
Not tawdry, liberated.
Oh, God. That would be an adventure. But no, I'm a husband and a father. I have responsibilities. Life can't be all pleasure and distraction, Duncan.
Hey, our bonnet. The name's Edward, in truth. Duncan's only a handle.
Ah. Secret name for your secret meeting with the governor.
The governor, right. I think I've kept him waiting long enough.
Vaya, muy bien.
Por Dios, no sé dónde he dejado mi cantidad.
No dejen pasarlo por
¡Eh! ¡Más cuidado!
No va a venir. Tu mujer se ha puesto de parte.
¿Alguna vez has tenido dos zorras?
¡Siento especialmente generoso!
Buenos dias. Mr. Duncan Walpole of England to see the governor. I believe he is expecting me.
Sí, señor Walpole. Entre, por favor. ¿Ese es el hombro? ¿Cómo lo llamabas? ¿Asesino?
Sí, Duncan Walpole. Debería haber llegado hace muchos días.
No me gusta que los extranjeros se paseen por nuestra ciudad. No me fío de ellos.
Cállate. El gobernador tiene invitados. Todos franceses e ingleses.
Parece un hombre rudo. Le suponía un aspecto más respetable.
Lleva meses en alta mar. Sé indulgente con él.
Good morning, sir. Would I be correct in thinking you are Duncan?
I am indeed.
I thought as much. Woods Rogers. A pleasure.
The same.
I must say, my wife has a terrible eye for description.
I'm sorry?
My wife. You met her some years ago at the Percy's Masquerade Ball.
Ah, quite.
She called you devilishly handsome. Obviously a lie to stoke my jealousy. Julianne, our guest of honor has arrived, Mr. Duncan Walpole.
Ah. Julien Ducasse. I hope your conversion to our order is an honest one. I have no love for assassins, but even less for liars.
I have not come to disappoint.
Up for a bit of sport, Duncan? The old man isn't ready just yet.
Joo, joo.
You've got my two best pairs of matched pistols, Duncan, so handle them with care.
If I had 8, I'd treat each as my own son.
Pull off a few shots if you like, get a feel for it.
I once fought beside a man who carried 9 on his person. They were a boom in battle, but hindered his ability to swim, sadly.
Quite. A good kick, yes?
I long for the day where one firearm carries 4 bullets, and not the opposite.
friend in England you may like to meet, Julian. James Puckle. He's working on something extraordinary.
Magnifique. Duncan, where are your wrist blades? I've never seen an assassin so ill-equipped.
Ah, damaged, sadly, beyond all repair.
Uh-huh. Have your choice.
Where did you find all these?
I did not find them. I took them. These are souvenirs.
Yay, by the blades.
2 blades, as is the custom, oui?
Custom, aye.
Duncan, will you indulge us with a demonstration of your techniques?
Well,
We must. We put together a training course in anticipation of your arrival. It would be a shame to leave here without seeing you in action.
yes, of course. Well, I mean, if there is time, I would gladly, show you what I know.
Here, you see, situation well suited to your skills.
Have a go. A blade in a crowd is always the simplest. Nothing grandiose, just quick and clean.
Show us another technique.
Quite ingenious to use bales of hay for cover, don't you think? God, that's the spirit. Secrecy. The advantage of surprise cannot be overstated, isn't that so? Especially around a blind corner. God blind me, that's a clever trick.
Your aerial kills have a poetic beauty, despite their conspicuous quality. Would you show us?
Kumma kun tää vaikuttaa kovasti vielä tutoriaalilta.
Is it also possible to deliver a killing blow at high speed? Mon Dieu, such a powerful strike!
Fascinating.
The assassins have trained you well, Duncan. You chose a perfect time to leave them behind.
At great risk, I imagine. Betraying the assassins is never good for one's health.
Well, neither is drinking liquor, but I am drawn to its dangers all the same. And what is your business here, sir? Are you an associate of the governor's, or a pending acquaintance like myself?
Guns, blades, cannons, grenados. Anything that may kill a man, I am happy to provide.
A smuggler of sorts.
And how is your wife these days, Captain Rogers? Is she, here, in Havana?
I trust she's well, but I wouldn't know. I've been in Madagascar some 14 months hunting pirates. It took some work to dislodge the criminals there, but we managed it. In future, I hope to use these same tactics throughout the West Indies.
And how did you deal with that kind?
Very simply. Most pirates are as ignorant as apes. I merely offered them a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless, but free men. Or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Oh. I imagine Nassau would be your next target.
Very astute, Duncan, indeed.
Best of luck with that.
Grandmaster Torres! Mr. Duncan Walpole has arrived.
See. You were expected 1 week ago.
Apologies, Governor. My ship was set upon by pirates. We were scuttled. I arrived only yesterday.
Unfortunate. Forgive my caution, but were you able to salvage from these pirates the items you promised me?
Yes, sir, I was.
assassins have more resources than I had imagined, but not nearly enough to deter us. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, Duncan. You are most welcome. Come, gentlemen. We have much to discuss. Convened at last, and in such continental company. England, France, Spain, citizens of sad and corrupted empires. But you are Templars now, the secret and true legislators of the world. Please, hold out your hands. Mark and remember our purpose. To guide all wayward souls till they've reached a quiet road. To guide all wayward desire till impassioned hearts are cooled. To guide all wayward minds to safe and sober thought. By the Father of Understanding's light, let our work now begin. Decades ago, the Council entrusted me with the task of locating in these West Indies a forgotten place our precursors once called the Observatory. See here. Look upon these images and commit them to memory. They tell a very old and important story. For 2 decades now, I have endeavored to locate this observatory, a place rumored to contain a tool of incredible utility and power. It houses a kind of armillary sphere, if you like. A device that would grant us the power to locate and monitor every man and woman on Earth, whatever their location. Only imagine what it would mean to have such a power. With this device, there would be no secrets among men. No lies, no trickery. Only justice, pure justice. This is the observatory's promise, and we must take it for our own.
Do we know its whereabouts?
We will soon. For in our custody is the one man who does, a man named Roberts, once called a sage.
It has been 45 years since anyone has seen a true sage. Can you be sure this one is authentic?
We are confident he is.
The assassins will come for him.
Indeed they will. But thanks to Duncan and the information he has delivered, the assassins won't be a problem for much longer. All will be made clear tomorrow, gentlemen, when you meet the sage for yourselves. Until then, let us drink. Let us find the observatory together. For with its power, kings will fall, clergy will cower, and the hearts and minds of the world will be ours. Rest well, Duncan. Tomorrow the treasure fleet arrives, and with it, your reward. After which we will discuss further schemes.
I look forward to it.
Excelente. Meet me down at the docks first thing tomorrow morning.
Governor Torres requests your presence at the docks near the Castillo. First thing tomorrow morning.
Pirate! Pirate! Run!
¡Un blanco claro! ¡Un blanco claro!
¡Amigo mío, te tengo encañonado!
¡Es mío, no es tuyo! ¡Vengo a tiro!
That's straight Captain Kenway! Shit!
Et voinut suoraan tikkaille hypätä. Et tietenkään.
El caballero está nervioso.
Vasta tossa ne häipyy sen kimusta. Okei. Sokkeloinen paikka kyllä tämäkin. Kaupunki.
Calma mi hambre y yo calmaré tu fobia.
Tässäkin jos olisi fiksuja tässä vaiheessa pelaisi tätä sillain, että varastelis ihmisiltä rahaa ja muuta, niin tässä saisi itsestään jo miljonäärin sitten tässä kohtaa peliä. Mutta ei me tehdä asioita niin helposti.
¡Socorro! Voy a morir de...
Good morning, Duncan. Good morning, Duncan. Just over here.
Edward? Hello, Edward! I found a man to purchase my remaining sugar! Quite a coup, I must say.
He just called you Edward.
Oh, that's the merchant who sailed me here. Out of caution, I gave him a false name.
Ah, well done.
We'll catch up on it later.
Very punctual, Duncan. This way. Here he is. A man both Templars and Assassins have sought for over a decade. I am told your surname is Roberts. Is this so? You recognize this, I think.
According to old tales, the blood of a sage is required to enter the observatory.
We have the key. Now we need only its location. Perhaps Mr. Roberts will be eager to provide it. Transfer him to my residence.
Se on kyllä erittäin hyvät suomennokset tässä pelissä. Pidän siitä. Toki muutamat vähän häiritsee, mutta...
Such a fuss over one man. Is the observatory really such a grand prize?
Sí, sin duda. The observatory was a tool built by the precursor race. Its worth is without measure.
Precursor race? I see.
Aquel día disfruté.
One of your early letters mentioned a desire to kill the Mayan mentor, Atabay. Were you able to carry out this contract before coming here?
I was not, no. Too many complications along the way.
A pity. But the maps you delivered with the blood vial will see that job finished.
Aye. That's the idea.
I don't like this route, Torres. We're exposed.
Something is wrong. Stay close, Grandmaster.
I feel it too. Do not let them get their hands on the sage, at whatever cost.
Fiilis pohjalta.
Assassins! Above! They're on the rooftops!
Oh, yet still they come!
Watch the streets and alleys. They could be anywhere.
Mierda, ya tendría que haberme largado. Ya he tenido bastante. ¡Me largo! ¡Que sangren todos!
Protect the sage!
No pienso quedarme aquí a mirar cómo acaba esto.
Saas nähdä, meneekö tää käsittö läpi.
Ojalá pille. ¡Maldito! ¡Hora de volver con mamá!
¡Rufianes! ¡Tú!
Yay! Oh.
Stop him!
You're a nimble one, I'll give you that.
Musta näytti, että se olisi mennyt vaan ihan toiseen suuntaan.
Hang back and make this easy on both of us, mate.
Ei, se ei voi niinku noilta reunalta, se ei voi hypätä sitten. Mitä sä teet? Voi Ylbersöni. Nää on niinku pelisarjan niinku ehdotonta myrkkyä. Ne muuten olisi mitään väliä, jos se tekis niinku pitää, mutta...
Vaya por Dios.
Mutkaan otas vähänkään nopeammin, niin sit se... Pitää nyt mennä tosta. Alas! Tässä kohtaa on niin.
Such is life and death. ¡Machacadlos! ¡Sí, bien hecho!
Well done, lapdog.
Quiet. We'll see him to the prisons, Grandmaster.
Double the watch.
Well, I'll be buggered. What an active day we've had, gents.
See, beset on all sides by our enemies, we must be more cautious.
I do wish I could remain to see our drama done, but I must avail myself of these winds and sail for England.
By all means, Captain, speed and fortune to you.
With luck, I'll return myself a governor. And with my idiot king's blessing, no less. Adios.
As for you, Mr. Walpole, I consider this the first payment in a long-term investment. Gracias.
Obliged.
I would like you to be present for the interrogation tomorrow. Call around noon.
Yes, sir.
Onneksi siinä ei tule semmoista punaista merkkiä, kun ei toteuta niitä. Tässä se nyt ei järjestä ihan niin paljon. Pitäisi olla silti mahdollisuus niin ottaa toi pois käytöstä.
Si lo que buscan es calidad, no sigan
Vedetään nää alkupään tehtävät, kun täällä ei oikeesti ole mitään muuta vielä, mitä pystyis tekemään, niin tällään aika juoksumeiningillä, mutta sitten himmaillaan kyllä siellä jatkossa päin. Toinen voitais käydä vaikka kiipeen tässä ja ohi mennä.
them monsters. That faggot, Deus...
Sillä tää peli, jos joku, niin tulee kyllä...
Come, let's have a toast.
Ei nyt ehkä puolet pitempi ole, mutta hyvin lähellä verrattuna vaikka 3.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up on it. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
Oh, dang. Niin nää on hienoja. Näistä mä tykkään tässä. Black Flagissa ihan sikana. Jos nää vaan onnistuu hyvin. Tää on tämmösiä
¡Alto! ¿Creas que nos despistarán? No escaparás tan fácilmente.
paikkoja.
¿Intentas pasarte de listo? ¡Esto ralentizará tu huida!
Siinäpä se sitten menikin. Pystyy tavallaan niinku poistaan kaikki pelinappulat laudalta. Jopa tuhoamatta heitä. Tässä tää sen tässä toimii vielä ihan hyvin tää puskajuttu. Kolmassa se vähän haki muotoonsa ja siinä huomattiin pari kertaa kuinka se nyt ei ihan toiminut sillain niin kuin se oli tarkoitettu toimivan. Pystyy aika hyvin tätä hyötyä käyttämään tässä pelissä ja hieman jopa skriptitkin ei nyt rikkoudu, mutta on kuitenkin hetkiä milloinka tästä pääsee sillain suht vaivattomasti. Osaa vaan oikeassa kohtaa. Mutta mitäs täällä on tapahtunut?
allá! What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Rien qu'un pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
A despicable display. This tosspot is a ruined man, Caroline. Unfit for life on land, much less at sea. If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Father! Father! Come, love. Up with you now.
That old muckworm! He's wrong about me!
I hope it's so.
You believe me, don't you? Can you not see me? Standing out there on the deck of a ship that's sliding into port. And there I am, a man of quality. With 1,000 doubloons spilling from my pockets. Like drops of rain. I can see it.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
You hungry?
No olipas se helppo.
Now what's your plan, mate?
Find a weapon and steal a ship.
Que Dios nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
Se mikä tuodaan sitten mukaan tossa Unityssä se, että mennään siihen niin sanottu hiipimismoodiin. Sitä mä oon kyllä kaivannut jo näistä. Ei, tästä ammuksia. Sulla ei ollut niitä. Et sitten voinut tulla siitä, että sai kulman takaa tehtyä.
Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
¡Tú! ¡Alto!
¡Para, te digo! ¡No tienes escapatoria!
Se on siellä ylhäällä. I'm coming to you. Tää niinku toimii oikeesti ihan vaan tälläin. Se ei voinut äsken toimia tälläin.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Arr.
¿Qué nos está retrasando? Ya deberíamos haber hecho la mitad de la ruta a las Bermudas. Oro, plata, jade, tabaco, lo que se te ocurra.
Double. Nice.
¡Rápido! ¡Que no se escabulla! ¡Está despidiendo!
Menikö se itsensä tuhoa sit sillä pommilla?
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
Saattaa jopa olla, että 360-versio olisi ollut tästä se parempi, kun se ei koita niin flexaa itteensä kauheasti tällä.
¡Detenedlo! ¡Alto ahí, maldita sea!
Preparaos para partir. Casi tenemos encima la tormenta. ¿Y qué pasa con los prisioneros?
There's a brig nearby just waiting for us to take her.
Aina laulain työtäs teen. Jos et sä osaa laivaan kiipeä, niin minkäs teet?
¡Eh! ¡Tú, espera!
Oi, käfy! Ei voinut palkata.
ir a lo más alto. Esto es una locura. ¡Alto ahí! ¡Mejor diversión!
¡Deja de retorcerte, pirata! ¡Ven!
We're going topside. Be ready.
¡Rápido, por el amor de Dios!
Lay aboard, lads! Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane. Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Make him back up! Ready to spit, sir!
Fire! Fire! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Enemy's firing!
Taking a hit, Captain.
Look out, man!
I see it.
Rope wave. That's it.
Water spout!
Vesipyörä jossain.
Steer clear of that thing!
Missä on? Nekin on ihan syvä hienon näköisiä. Tuolla! Oi vitsi.
Water spout, man! Stay wide!
Tää fiilis ja kaikki tässä on niinku ihan sika hienoa.
It's not looking good.
Steady as she goes, man!
Ja veneily on hauskaa, mutta tämä ei ole Assassin's Creed-peli.
Bulkhead's gone down! Just about!
No ei mun pitänyt siihen ajaa! Dumbass.
Crowd it all up!
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Fire! Captain Ransom around there, she's got her! Down they go! We're ready, sir!
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Fire!
Look out, man!
I see it.
I've hit a star!
Here it comes! Steady, lads!
Water spout! Steer clear of that thing!
Meneekö se niinku puoleensa vai mikä tässä on tää niinku juttu, kun Toikin meni viimeksi tollain ihan kiitettävän kaukaa.
Water spout, man! Stay away!
Sitten mä koitin mennä niinku noitten välistä. Ei, kun toi pyörä tulee kohta. Ei, suoraan pyörteeseen.
It's not looking good. Steady as she goes, man.
Näin mä koitin tehdä äsken. Se piti kertoa, kuinka hienon näköisiä nämä pyörteet on tällä läheltä, kun ne ei kuitenkaan vahinkoa. Ja taaskin, kun tuossa kartassakin näkyy noin keltaiset ympärit. Mitään järkeä, että se teki tollain.
Rogue wave to starboard!
Haul in the stunsail!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
Yay.
You should be nearby, Captain.
God free Elijah! We made it! What a mess, Jesus!
Oh, by God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
Ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home! I've made my choice, Addy. I'm calling her the Jackdaw. A sly bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Could we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a walk about the gun deck this morning, and couldn't stand for what I saw. a clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogged touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armament when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition.
Ja tästä tuleekin sitten tämä pelin kantava teema.
Let's save some for later.
Paranna itseäsi, paranna alusta. Ja tätä varten tarvitsee metsästää ja tehdä muitakin merirosvomaisempia hommia. En sano piraatti, mutta piraattikin on kai nykyään yhden sana, mutta merirosvohan se on.
Ease off the wind! We're headed straight for that. Hold on and clue up!
Captain overboard! Tämä meille tuli jo 3. Iguan! Onneksi tässä luovuttiin kaikista pienestä näpertämistä. Potkaset kerran kylkeen, niin se on siinä. Sori. Pelit on vähän pakko. Oselotti on kissaeläin. Mä kierrän täältä sun selän takaa, niin sä et huomaa mitään. Voi harmi, huomasitkin. Jos mä juoksen teidät kiinni. Meneekö skripti rikki? Kiitos. Ei se skripti suoranaisesti rikki mene, mutta pystyy hyödyntämään välillä vähän sillain, miten peli ei ole tarkoittanut, että sitä käytetään. Tehtävät ja vastaavaa. Jaha. 2 vaihtoehtoa. Joko sä hyppäät tollaisen päälle, tai sit sä ryömii siitä ali. Ja nyt sä päätte ryömiä siitä ali. niin jos vielä löytyisi. Mutta sitä ennen mä haluan ton. Kiipeetkö nyt sinne? Kiitos. Ei. Ei vaan. Siitä ihan niinku... Mikä juttu tää nyt on? Tää tulla 3 metriä. No niin! Jaksa tälle saarelle palata uudestaan. Ei oo todellista. Ei. No menee ehkä itsellä pari jaksoa ennen kuin pääsee tämän kontrolleihin sisälle, että kai se voi sitten oikeestikin olla ihan siitä kiinni, että mä en vaan osaa vielä pelata. Kaikkea kerättävää löytyy. Siinä tää rupes kyllä menee niinku pikkusen ylittää ton niin Ubisoftin niin sanotun ähkyn kanssa, mikä on muodostunut nykyään ja käsitteeksi, että täällä on niin paljon kaikkea. Et sä men mua käydä. Niin paljon kaikkea mitä pitäisi kerätä ja tehdä, jos haluaisi kaiken. Tämäkin seurasi sitten tonne Far Cryhin. Tämä tällä tavalla itsensä parantaminen. Tuolla on semmosia pieniä veneitä. Niitten avulla pääsee myös nopeammin alukselle, mutta näin se tulen tässä vieressä nyt uidaan.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same.
Let out some sail! All sail! She'll take it!
Sä käännyt kylkeen ja tulee tarpeeton taistelu. Ja mä voin kertoa, että tää paikka on iso. Ja jos tää on jo iso, Miettii sitä, että tuleva Odyssey on vielä isompi. Ainut asia, mistä mä en pidä tässä on se, täällä on semmosia etsintäkuulutuksia nyt merelläkin ja sitten sitten täällä on niitä vesiä, missä ei saa tai saisi veneillä ja niiden kautta on pakko mennä ja sitten siellä tulee vihollisia ja niiden kanssa on pakko taistella. Se, että tää peli tekee ja pakottaa tiettyihin juttuihin hetkittäin, niin on todella...
Go on, Captain Queernabs. Tell me I'm under arrest. Tell me!
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Tässä näin miettiessäni niin sitä voisi aina tätä osaa pelata sillain aina yhden muiston kerrallaan. Oli niitä nyt sitten kuinka monta tahansa, katsotaan tuolta. Eikö jää, me ollaan jaksossa 3. No eipäs voida. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, onko se nyt 17, kun mä lasken oikein? Vai kun onko ne sivutehtäviä? Ne on vaan vielä auki. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. 13 jaksoa. Tää on sitten jo 3. Mä jotenkin kuvittelen, että taisi olla vasta ensimmäinen. Little I know.
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
I can wait. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up a fortnight back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Right. I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Täällä on noita vihulaistyyppejä. Et voinut siitä taas kiivetä sitten. Well now.
Aye, damn the day that gruel befell the barracks. Damn the day these befell all kitchen, you mean.
Please, God, let me make it back down.
Oh, Cosimo! seafaring man. Yo, blimey! Pulled me from the deep there, Captain. Jack thanks you hearty.
Tarvii koittaa muistaa luuttaa kaikki. Because money is what I want, money is what I need.
I want.
Yoink! Jaha.
That's in me sights. Got a clear shot on that little shite. Fight dirty. You come back here, you mad maggot! I'll give you one seed that's in me sights. Cat off in me sights. Quicker! Idiot's trying to lose us.
That was so dumb.
Keep the stupid bastard in sight, boys. Bastard's in me sights. Got a clear shot on that little shite. He's mine, and a clear shot. Oh.
Hey, have a care, drunkard. Hey, when you fancy a trip to County Down?
Onko mä just todellut tässä?
You'll be swimming through your own innards!
What?
Thanks. Kenway, isn't it? I'm with you.
Tää seuraava kohtaus on jäänyt jotenkin mun päähän sillä, että mä muistan aina, että tää on ykkösessä. Mä pelaan ykkösessä nyt, ei se ollutkaan siinä, sitten mä muistan, että se on kakkosessa. Sä oot siinä. Miksi sä oot siinä? Okei. Sitten se on tosiaan ykkösessä, sit mä oon ihan varma, että se on kakkosessa, sit se ei kakkossa koskaan, kolmossa se ei ollut kolmossakaan. Se on tässä pelissä. Tulee tämä Pirates of the Karibian kohtaus.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers have kept a man in irons. They mean to hang him.
This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands.
Jesus Christ, again!
Kuolen nyt tolle sitten tosiaan. Nope. Dang it. What? Mä näin sen liian myöhään tekstin, että se pitää pelastaa. I'm so stupid. Ja uudestaan. Voi. Pylly. Toi oli mummoka, joo.
Captain Kenway, come fast! There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They need to
This
hang him.
pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands!
In this sight. It's right down my barrel. Got a line on
Haha. No, menekö siihen roikkuu sillain näin? Ne ei näe sua. Jei.
Bless your timely breeches, Kenway.
Best pirate ever.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
That's it. You see here.
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Käsi ylös, joka uskoo, että joku noista kolmesta ei ole se, kuka se sanoo olevansa. Mä niin tiesin se itse jo tässä vaiheessa. Esitetty jo sellainen tosi tyhmästi, mutta jääköön se paljastukseksi sitten, kun sen aika on. Kun aika on, tai muuten vaan. Tulee levottomat tuulet puhkumaan.
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Is mine bigger than yours?
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right. And how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village. Aye. Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers? There's a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority and demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your victims must always have in the back of their minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from crypt to sternum. Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink her. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea. Although it can be done. She's disabled now and taking on a decent amount of water. So keep your cannons quiet. Take care not to sink her. Ease in close. We'll ready the grapnels.
Hypätä koko laivaan, että sen saa vallattua.
Que tengo un buen dia, señor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Oli kyllä varmaan tohon aikaan hirveetä tommoselle, kun ne ei puhuta toistensa kieltä. Jos toinen oli oikeesti puoliksi hyvän asialla, että se tarvii vaan tavaraa, niin... Mutta niinpä se nykyäänkin menee. Lost in translation.
We now have the materials required to make the ship stronger, sir.
It's a shaky feeling sailing about with this much stolen cargo.
Get used to it. We'll need to take a few more prizes to make this a profitable day.
Mutta sellaista se elämä oli tuohon aikaan. Tuut ihan niinku tarjottimelle siihen väliin, mutta mä haluan toinen. Aivan.
Ready to douse all but me! Ready to fire!
Vielä ei saa omaan laivastoon, mikä myöskin oli ihan fine uudistus.
Take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
Sod a year. I'm looking for a prize that'll set me up for life. I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
Well, I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
Do you ever dream of the big score? A ship so full of gold and silver, you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Toinen peli, yllättäen mikä teki purjehtimisen myös hyvin, on Disney Infinity. Sen Pirates of the Karibian laajennus. Ja sitten on tulossa tää Skull and Bones, joka on henkinen jatko tälle pelille. En sitten tiedä, tulenko sitä koskaan pelaamaan.
Reef in all tops! Furl the mizzen tops! I think we've lost
Mesaani maston.
Clue up! Clue up! Furl! Furl all sail! Do you hear the news?
¿Puedo ayudarlo?
Juuri näitä asioita varten tarvii hitosti rahaa ja
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau will be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly it proud.
I will.
A hand over the docket I lent you. If we're to keep our republic afloat, we'll need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch. As you've likely seen, the number of merchants roving these waters is 70 the number of military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's up for taking that brig, lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters. All hands to cannons.
Careful around the Navy. they're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Fire!
There's the man there, she's scuttled!
Fire!
Ready to spit!
Break! Spaniard!
Fire! She's weak, is right there, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! Fire!
Keep out of her way! She will ram us!
Reload it!
Fire!
Look, Captain! That's where the most gender!
Fire!
Hold tight! Here they come!
Go to
Fire! Fire!
it! Make it all themselves exposed! Make him pay, Captain!
Fire!
Look, Captain! That's where the most gender!
Fire! Fire!
I bloody missed! Drop mines in her path when she tries to ram us!
Fire!
Rah!
Fire!
Royals, top! Down, all sail!
Fire!
Grapples ready! Just step
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! And give him a taste of British steel!
We'll stand in your bones, drinking your damnation!
Keep them off on deck! Keep them off on deck! And now we drink! With what we have taken, we can improve the ship, Captain.
Eat her sticks!
Full for all you're worth!
Give me some...
Ready to fire, sir? Ship coming after us, sir! Break! There ain't...
Cannon ready!
Fire!
Get up there, sir! That'll wipe him out!
Fire! Fire!
Avoid her ram at all
Fire!
costs!
Weakest right there, Kevin! Fire! Loose and catch the wind! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Loose all and twin start to the wind! All of it! Get off the wind! Fire! Enemy reinforcements, Kevin!
Captain!
Almost ready! Fire! Hit him there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Mate! Fire! Weakest right there, Kevin! Ready to fire!
We're bound to the ship, can we?
Fire! Coming fire! Douse the gallants and
Dropping mines with curb hook.
Fire! Hit Kevin! Put a shot right through there! Fire! Get the mainsails into the wind! Enemy's firing!
Take some damage here! They're opening mines in the trees, sir!
Time to fix that!
Fire!
It's all exposed! Take the shots, sir!
Fire!
Working on it!
Fire! Incoming fire! Get them along!
She's getting away! Use chainsaw to slow her!
Ready!
Fire! We can board it loose!
Trim the yards firing! Incoming fire! Pull them down to hell, lads!
Fight to them! Take the fight to them! You won't get the border!
That was a rumble, by God. How do we fare?
A fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official. See the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking. Enemy's firing!
Be careful, Captain!
Douse all but mains! Hold down! Hold down!
Hail off and reef! Reef, I say!
Enemy's firing!
Got us that time!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Fire! This vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire!
We're on the ship, can we?
Fire!
Fire! The dogs, sir! Going fast as we can, sir!
Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shots to cripple her!
It's coming, sir! Grief! Short and all sail!
More trouble out there, Captain! Muzzle them!
Firing!
If she tries to wrap up!
Ready to spit, sir! Haul in the stunsails! Fall all!
Get them! Further the mains! Move, damn you!
Give me some speed!
Stunsails out! Use chain shot to slow her down.
Reef the topsails and gallants! Tops! Gallants! Royals! Studs! Hold down! Hold down!
That's no seat tight! Hurry!
Fire! Mains up! Let's go! Ready to fire, Captain!
Reloading!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
All exposed! Take the shots, sir!
Fire!
They got a look, Captain! Well placed shot there!
Fire!
Almost...
Fire!
Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her!
Fire! Fire!
All exposed! Take the shots, sir!
Fire!
She's vulnerable there, Captain!
Fire! Fire!
Dropping mines will curb her ability to ram us.
Sails! Fire! Ease off the wind!
Ease the main, muzzle the gallants!
Fire!
Yeah!
Almost ready, sir. Awaiting your mark. More sail! All
Raise your boards, we're coming together!
Fire!
They bring
Fire!
force, Captain!
Fire!
Chain shot
Working on
can
it.
take away her speed.
Making all
Look,
airs.
Captain! Well placed shot there!
Hold down and crew up!
Fire! We let fly the grapples and board us, sir!
We're clear, Captain.
Drag them to that doom!
Don't you raise your peace with God. Keep my deck clear! Do you have the news? Bring them back! Should have just the colors! Now ye all have to die!
Let out some sail!
Let's ride this blow, lads!
All right, leave off, Jack.
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Douse the royals and tops!
Ahoy aloft! Bring it all in!
¿En qué le puedo ayudar? Que los vientos le sean propicios.
Who hurt his foolish self? What game is he playing?
Want to be left?
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have anybody you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. A fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea.
Loose and catch the wind! All sail! She'll take it!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Upon that sky. Larboard, come in! Sir, there's loot floating here!
Reef the topsails and gallants! Ease the... Crew up tops! Douse those men!
Hands in the water!
Why, look! It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
Fancy seeing you here, Kenway. Still looking sleek and mean. Did you steal that costume from a dandy in Havana?
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, What's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would. Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands, and he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Mr. Beckford knows are fair, and with a quality he knows is sound.
It is hardly molesting raw cane, that's a given.
It gladdens me to hear you're saying so. But despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment.
I've modeled 39 and 7. So it's the first one, 2, Jew was 22, Falcons the second. Captivated total by the Jew. I can't be right. 72.
Ei yhtään tykkää noista aikajutuista. Mitään et näe. Voi kakka.
Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly Fort Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to the fight and understanding.
As you say, sir.
All up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
Hyvin loikittu. Taas ilmeisesti oli hetken aikaa tuon mikrofoni äänettämällä. Sille ei taas ollut niin merkitystä, eikä mulla mitään sanottavaa ollut.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well, Ade. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there, and it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Ei, älä. Miten mä voin
a man of vision. I like this
lopettaa
idea.
ton ampumisen? Meillä on sen verran iso laiva, että ei kyllä ihan.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
Crowd on all the sail we have.
Hold, Ade. There's trouble afoot.
I see them.
Douse the gallants and royals.
Hearty now, my trumps. I'd not haze you.
Crowd it all on.
Vauhdilla. Ei ne huomaa sinua.
Thinks she's a cutter. Royal Bloody Navy. Just the lot cutter. Royal Navy. They're all alone, sir. Cruise up. Eat her sticks.
Trim off the wind, my boys.
As much sail as you can.
Unfurl aloft. Man your sheets.
En tykkää näistä jutuista.
I think we've lost them, sir.
Thinks she's a cutter. Cutters are English. Cutter.
Toi kuulostaa itse asiassa siltä yhdeltä
Reefing all top.
näyttelijältä. Toi joka huutaa. Se joka TV-sarja Gothamissa on toi... Se
Loose
Alfred.
all and trim sharp to the wind.
Close down, man your sheets.
Hyvin tommonen samanoloinen ääni.
Trim the yards off the wind.
Oh.
Incoming ship. Guns out. Quick schooner. Royal Navy. They're all... Let out some sail.
Se lipukin vähän liian lähellä.
More sail. All sail.
Stunsels, let's ride this
ahead, sir.
Dang it.
Haul in the stunsails.
Reef the mains.
Get them along.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names
Beck.
from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices.
No, nyt se
A
kääntyy.
hard process
No
making
niin,
sugar.
se oli siinä.
Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in tanches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Loose mainsails. Tops, gallants, royals, studs.
Loose topsails, gallants, and royals! Wind is shaping up for a big blow, sir.
Tässä vaiheessa sitten. Annoit mun niinku vetää tota... Voi morjes. Sanoit, että pääsin edes.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked a plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in
Se ei sitten mahtunut siitä välistä.
Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is maybe the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Fill those sails!
Kartalla näytti, että siinä oli ihan selvästi.
Storm there, Captain! Look back!
Loot floating by here, Captain.
Larboard, come out! There's a man afloat there, sir!
Fall weather there, Captain!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then.
Mä olin
and sneak
tässä
ashore.
just äsken.
We'll look after the jackdaw.
Mitä? Ei hitto.
Oi! Stand still!
Oi
What's happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
No bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe my eye was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though. Not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're piss drunk and barely able to stand?
Forgive me, sir. I am fit and able. If I see any strangeness about, you'll hear the bell ringing straight away, I promise.
Niin varmaan. Jos se kello ei toimi.
I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
Gently, the master won't take kindly to broken goods.
Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Okay, we all want to get to our points. What was that, Jones?
Where are the keys? Oh, there are the keys. Huomaatko jos mä teen joink? Ja sen jälkeen double joink. Ehdin. Hiljaa. Täydellistä. Mä näin, että se meni tohon puskaan. Mä katsoin siihen puskaan 3 sekuntia. Ei se varmaan enää ole siinä. Oh damn! Ei tietenkään. Sitten mä olin juoksemassa tonne vaikka, niin tässä vois mennä tuolla.
Edward, what's the news?
Ah, yeah, on board!
Captain's at the helm.
Mä kierrän tän.
Studs out! Let's get moving!
Loose topsails, gallants and royals! A song.
Laulakaa nyt. Voisee vai Idolsiin menossa, kun pitää harjoitella laulaa.
Douse the gallants and royals!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyard!
Roll all!
Captain overboard! Hui! Sinä olet joku eläin. Oh dear.
Here's to our pirate republic, lads. We're prosperous and free and out the reach of kings, clergy, and debt collectors.
Near 500 men now pledge their allegiance to the Brethren of the Coast in Nassau. Not a bad number.
Truth. Yet we lack sturdy defenses. If the king were to attack the town, he'd trample us.
Then let us find the observatory. If it does what these Templars claim, we'll be unbeatable.
Not that twaddle again, can we? That's a story for schoolboys. I mean, proper defenses. Steal a galleon, shift all the guns to one side. Would make a nice ornament for one of our harbors.
It will not be easy to steal a full Spanish galleon. Have you one in mind?
I do, sir. And I'll show you. She's a fussock, she is. Fat and slow.
Mä luulin, että vaikka tää kokonaisuusjakso loppuisikin pian tämän jälkeen, niin tämän ensimmäisen osan päätän tähän. Minä kiitän Kumaran tästä hetkestä. Ja jatkan pelisarjan parissa, pelin parissa. Kyllä sitten varmaankin heti seuraavana päivänä. Ja katsotaan mitä silloin vastaan kävelee. Mutta nyt aika lopettaa. Poistua takavasemmalle. Minä kiitän Kumaran. Sen mä sanoin jo. Vai sanoinko? Ei voi tietää, ei voi muistaa. Noin lyhyt muisti on. Siirrän videon tällaisena YouTuben puolelle. paljon taas editoitte, joten jos satut kattoo tämän YouTuben puolella, niin heitä peukku ylös, peukku alas ihan fiiliksen mukaan. Tähän hetkeen ja tähän kertaan mä sanon moi.